Okay. Let's get ready quick here. Hey, what's up, Bill? Whoop. That's not the right one. Whoops. Hold, please. That was not the right, that was not the right thing I just tried to open up there. Alright, let's get this going here. Boom. Bam. Bam. Let's try that. How are you doing tonight, Bill? Okay. Try that. Okay, this already looks better. Oh, big K mushroom tuna cake. Alright. Okay. Cracker's good, I'm good. Okay. Let's get this going. $5 whole. Always funny when Uncle's holding a sword. Because you know it's going to be a sword. Obviously not this time, but... It's fine. I'm a little surprised you're not in this one, Bill. Ooh, that's a good hammer. I don't know if that'll speed anything up, but... that's not good. I might probably speed up ball and chain guard, I guess. So small key will be a Dark Cross. Confirmed. And we'll go from there. No map yet either, so gotta keep an eye out for that. $348, I'll take that. Pretty good. Unfortunate getting hit by that rat there. Knocked me off the spot for the key dash. I was way off the spot on that one. Way off. Alright, so map is in Sank Chest, so we don't even need to grab it. All out of 511. Don't need to get it. Alright, let's start doing some exploring here. Okay. Excuse me. 10 arrows. That'll stay there. And we'll take that. Perfect. That's what I was hoping for. Saves me from having to farm. Two medallions already. Was that Sank Heart too?
Thank you!
Oh. I don't even know what that message was. It got deleted by whoever just followed. Nice fire rod. Let's see if I can check that out later. A nice bottle, too. Expensive bombs, but we'll take them. No chickens were harmed in the blowing up of that wall. To get more bombs. Bomb-locked bombs. Love to see it. Ooh, alright. Alright, we'll take that. Oh, it's kind of a loaded CAC, but it doesn't... Like, not a ton of progression. Fire Rod is great. Hammer also great. Lamp is nice. Actually, we've got a decent amount of stuff. Hammer and powder, we can do magic bat. Might as well knock that out while we're here. Alright, let's see. What do we got? The Bloomerang. Meh. Not even the good Boomerang. Team Red Boomerang. Just stash. What are we doing? What are we doing? You know what? Let's... Why not? No. It's something we want to get. Tried to be cute with it. Whoever YOLOs that made the right choice. Ah. 8 seconds. Oh, we got 7. Alright. Yeah, I mean, 7's good. We'll take it. The fastest I've gotten on that is 6 seconds. I think the fastest I've gone without boots is 9. Another bottle. That one I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I'm not upset with 7. I was just trying to get 6. Yeah, swordless that's usually like 9 to 10. But with a sword, you can. With a sword, you can do it a little bit quicker. 6, you have to time the dashes right. Like, the first one I timed right, but the second one, oh boy, that's Aga Tower in Logic. Jeez. Are there gonna be any items in the Dark World? Yeah, I was trying to stay away from that meme, but can't avoid it these days. I'm not too worried about doing Aga Tower until the Moon Pearl shows up. But then, actually, the only reason Aga Tower would be in Logic and needed, I should say, not in Logic, but the only reason it would be needed is if Moon Pearl is on Pyramid Ledge. And I feel like everybody's going to last locate that. Just because I'm worried about Aga. I mean, Agina, not Aga. Agina. And we can do Saha Eastern after this. With Flute and Boots, you can get around pretty quickly. And that's why you do Agina. So forget Eastern for now. We haven't even done a map check. I should probably... Let's... Alright, Desert's a blue pendant. Okay. There was a lot of chatter in the race room about whether or not to do Agina versus Thieves of the Pendant, really. Whether or not to do Agina versus some of the other checks. So that's probably why it was on my mind to do it. Which means it's probably on other people's minds to do it. But I'm glad I got it done early. We can do Skull Woods, too. We can beat Skull Woods. So... we'll do that. I would like... I mean, an upgraded sword would obviously be great. But I'm not going to lose too much sleep if I have to do it on Fighter's Sword. It is what it is. We have the blue potion, we have the fairies, so we should be okay. Unless this is a glove or the mirror, we're done here. Then we can go to Sank and do everything up there. So what do we actually need? We need a bow, we need the hook shot, we need flippers, we need mitts. Perfect, that's beautiful. Loving my route so far. So, bow, hook shot, fire, ice rod, mirror, flippers. And then potentially bombos. So we actually don't need that much stuff. Alright, so we'll do middle, back, then front. That's fine. Grab this key. Yeah, just want that guy to poof away. Of course. That kind of works, sort of. Oh, come on. We can use this. I would like to conserve magic if I can. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Apparently I cannot conserve magic. I don't want to take any chances. Yeah, alright. I didn't want to take any chances. Alright, that's actually not bad to get. We do need to check the front. We do have one more item kicking around. Maybe it'll be right here. There it is. Alright, so Skullwood's done. We can go scout and potentially get whatever's on Bumper Ledge. And then we can pop into the Village of Outcasts. No, we're not worried about that. And I probably should dip into these. Okay, good. Yeah, if we find Mirror or Hookshot, we probably abandon these and go up to Death Mountain. If we find a bow, we do Eastern and Pod. Mitts, we could go to Mire area and check that out. We need to at least check the first 4 here. I'm gonna get, yeah. Got bunnied. We can clear it. We might as well. Feel better about it if it was green pendant, but oh, I got God Pixel. Nice. So after this, we probably need to go to Eastern and Pod. I got late start. That's 3rd item. Very close to not finding anything good here. I think if I find the last item before the boss, I just quit. Save and quit. Okay. Alright, there's nothing else I can do on this route. No. So forget the... We got Beating Blind, we got the items. It's a pendant. If we actually need Pod, I can go back, but I think the odds are if we save the couple of minutes, it'll be more beneficial than beating thieves. Oh, we didn't miss anything coming here. Ah. Just so, all right, just for my own. Just for my confidence, you know? I want to be able to get spin speed just once. Imagine the bow being here. Yeah, so bow, hook shot, mirror, flippers, and potentially bombos. A mitts that potentially opens up Mire. So forget pod for now unless we find the bow. We can save and quit out of here and go to Mire. I just realized that tracker wasn't working. Okay, so that's all 3 items. But I think we need to go to Mire. Actually, I want to grab a potion first. Then we can go to Mire. So if we can get in, we can full clear. We can. So go into Eastern to get the mitts, to go to Mire Shed to get the bow. Can't make that up. So potential forced double dip of Eastern. That opens up 2 more crystal dungeons we can beat. Would love to get the mirror before we go there, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Kind of want that, actually. I kind of want that, actually. So, hookshot, flippers, mirror. Is that all we need? Maybe Bombos? Alright. So, flippers. That opens up swamp partially. Opens up ice. That's green pendant, so I don't love that. Let's take a chance and skip cutscene. What do you think the odds are that there's another good item here? Probably not great that there's another required item here, but it could be something like half magic. Been playing so much of that 80 KDF mode, the key drop, that I almost went and checked Fishbone. Well, let's see if that did it. Yep. Spooky action activated. Let's go. That one. Yep. Are you serious? Are you serious? Fine. Alright, where's my powder? Oh, come on, go through the door. We got a couple. You gotta move over to the other side. There we go. Oof. Alright, not too bad. We got through it. Okay. So finish Eastern and then we do pod. I think that's the move. Then we might have to consider doing ice. Although after pod we should do pyramid, maybe even catfish. I don't know when else we would do it. I guess when we do North Dark World stuff, we could do catfish, but probably want to at least check pyramid. Yeah, depending on where that other bow is, it was a forced double dip of Eastern to get those mitts. Because the bow we found was locked behind mitts. We know there's no item here. This is strictly crystal. Strictly crystal. Alright, let's go. Ooh. Almost missed it. Alright, we go back to 5 and we open up pod. We also have flippers checks we could do. Kind of dancing around, going to ice. But there's 5 items in pod. Maybe we'll get something good. Maybe we'll get something good. Also feels weird that I haven't done Death Mountain when I've had access to Death Mountain for an hour. Just feels weird. But we'll take those arrows. That's not awful to get. Okay. Not gonna worry about saving the key. We can get everything. Be a non-small key, please. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Perfect. Alright, so we can leave the big key chest behind. Honestly, we can just go beat the boss right now. Oh yeah. I never hit the switch. Alright, so we still need the same things. Mirror, mirror and hookshot. I did get the big key, yeah. Second guessing myself there. Then we can come back in and get whatever. At least I counted correctly. Okay. What do we got? Wow. So, none of the items. They're all in the back. I really hope the mirror is back there, because I do want to go check Pyramid, but... Alright, I can't hammer Yump. Well, I can't hammer Yump right now, because I would lock myself in with that small key. Without the small key, I should say. It would be locked behind that door. There'll be two small keys on this side. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Which means the rest, everything else is going to be an item. Say potentially not a good item, but an item. We save and quit out of here. Forget pyramid for now. Right, so now we're guaranteed to get into TR. Alright. So unless Bombos was needed, TR had nothing we needed. Oh, I didn't check the... I haven't checked anything down here yet, so I don't know what's on this island. Should probably check that. Nothing good. Alright, let's see what's up in Zora's area here. Nothing on the ledge. Might as well finish it off, get scanned. Yeah. Forget it. Alright. Should go to ice. I feel like I should go to ice. We'll do that after. We also have King's Tomb we can check. Sank is done. I feel really bad if the answer was here the whole time. Well, those would have been our boots. Yeah, alright. Fine, 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 fine. Oh, I should have done... I could have done Spike Cave while I was there, but that's fine. Of course, the question is, if we find an item, how far do I dig? This one I kind of feel like we should do the whole thing. Just because it is green pendant, it does give us an extra check. Oh, I found it early. You know what? It's early enough. Now we have almost full access to Death Mountain, so that's probably worth doing. Should have come here first. Alright, finally. This is a crystal, so let's just do it. So we are forced to do the basement. So we are hook shot from go. We can beat TR as well, which will give us 6 crystals. So yeah, we're hook shot from go mode. If it's in TR, or in here even, that'd be insane. I mean, there's a ton of spots on Death Mountain, too, that it could be. We're gonna give this a try here and hope we don't screw it up. That looks good, actually. Yes. Is that both items? I think it was. Alright, so this will be the map? Compass? I think compass. Ooh, you turned back a little quick there. That would have knocked me directly into the center hole there. Okay. So let's do East Side Death Mountain. Alright, so it's not there. Let's open this up. What do we need here? Wake. So that Bombos was not necessary, which means Pod was completely garbage as far as what we would need. Before we go into TR, I do want to check the rest of the mountain here. Perfect. That is awesome. I'll check Hookshot Cave on my way back. Be kind of funny if the hookshot was there, though. Good. There it is. Alright, now I'm just looking for silvers. Finish TR while we're here. We'll go... Oh. Actually, you know what? Forget it. We'll go mode swamp and then we'll come up and do TR. Go mode at like the 1 hour mark. That's pretty good with 5 crystals. That's really fast. We avoided a lot of things. We correctly left ice. We didn't do Smith Chain. We didn't do North Dark World. We didn't do Catfish. Pyramid. We didn't touch Desert at all. We didn't need to touch these. The only pendant we needed to go into was ice for that mirror, which was literally... Oh, wait. It was literally one check. Wait, I don't want to do anything. I just want to go. That should be the last key we need. Shouldn't need any other keys. Perfect. Let's go. Got him. That's 6. TR will be 7. And then we're off to GT. Of course I hit him when I'm trying to hook the rock. Right, I've already opened the dungeon, so I can go up here. So silvers would be nice, half magic would be nice, but not going out of my way or anything. I think silver's number 1, gold sword number 2, half magic number 3. I might actually flip half magic and gold sword. Unfortunately, TR is not really a dungeon you can go mode, at least not the front. Best you can do is usually skip Laser Bridge. But even then, it's very possible that there's a small key that's required on Laser Bridge. So this will be a small key. So we can skip Lava Chest. We'll grab this key off the Pokey and head to the second half. I just did not want to open that door. Okay. I should have done that earlier. This is more for the magic, but this will work. Get some health back as well. Perfect. Okay. Easy enough. All right, that's number 7. GT. Off we go. Here we come. Whatever you want to say. Alright, we're in GT, just shy of 112. That's pretty good. With a friendly key, we can 120 this. Alright, not there. Get you, Tyler Room. here. Thank you. Alright, not here. Where are you, Big Key? Oh, not there. I have one small key. A shovel. That was dumb. I could have just done this. Alright, is it here or is it tile room? That is the question. It's here. Tile room, I think, is going to be a small key, maybe? Unclear. I got through that somehow. So not exactly a kind big key. Oh, small magic was our stun prize. I don't hate that. I don't care about the arrows. That was pretty good, actually. It's fine. Took some hits I probably shouldn't have, but what are you gonna do? Not gonna say no to that full magic canter. Worth going back for, since it'll save me time from not going into this room. This room right here. I won't have to go grab those pots and do all that stuff. Alright, let's hunt. Alright. Just in case we pop silvers, weirder things have happened when popping silvers at the top of GT. No such luck. Where do we think silvers are going to be? I'm going to say they're in swamp. Alright, nice triple. Alright, maybe we can get a double here. How about a 0? What the heck? That was an easy one. Alright, at least we got that. Alright, one more. Dennis just finished. GG's, Dennis. With any luck, we'll be a couple minutes behind him. As long as we don't fall on again and again. I'm still mad at myself about that. Oh, really? Just for good measure. Okay. Death Mountain. Hookshot Cave? 7, I think. I think this is the last hit. Yes, sir. Oh, Sawyer just finished. We're going to be right behind him. Hopefully nobody else finishes and we can grab third. Now we're in third place. We will take that all day, all night, all the time. That's really good. So Sind, so Dennis, 121.24. That's really good. Sawyer, 123.38. And then I was less than a minute behind, 124.29. But we'll take that. That was a really, really good run. I don't think we could have done too much differently, to be quite honest. Maybe skipping Death Mountain until, like, doing ice before Death Mountain. But I think almost every other play we made was the right one. I mean, I don't see too many people putting off, like, not going into Thieves. I just don't. Just don't see it, but I don't know, weirder things, but I mean, we were within about 3 minutes of the winner. That's not too bad. Not too shabby. And we beat some good runners. We beat Zax. We beat Raynox. We beat Falcon, John, Emok, Burnap. Like, there's some good runners in this field. And that's just the ones I can see. Who else is in here? Frankie Fusion's in here. Haiku's in here. Drew Bragi's in here. Like, this is a solid field. And we got third, which is pretty good. Cannot complain. Thank you for the GGs, Bill. Appreciate it. Raynox finished 126.23, fourth place. GGs. Really, really good run. Like I said, there's not too much I could have done. I would have done differently. The only real second guess was not going into ice earlier. And really then it was only, like, I guess we could have gone in before the flippers checks, but like that's the time. Like, doing the flippers checks and the 2 checks on Death Mountain before going into ice. That if we did ice first, then we're right with Dennis in first place, so what can you do? So 143 CR, we'll take that. We'll take that. Let's see if we can see if anyone else, how they're doing. So Zax looks like he's about to drop into Ganon, or just dropped into Ganon. Let's see, who else is in this race? John is climbing GT. Emok's dropping. Emok and Zax are going to be right on each other's heels. Drew Bragi is in Oh, he's in Hookshot Cave. Raynox finished. Fernap, top of GT. So, Zax and Emok are going to finish, I think, relatively soon. So what did they say? Silver's on Death Mountain? Is that what they said? So that's... oh, John finished. GG's John. So... Silver's on Death Mountain. Mimic Cave or Hookshot Cave? I think I think that's it because it wasn't on Floating Island. Interesting. Oh, this was a good run, no doubt. Let's see. 143 CR. Book 4 go. Nice jet. Alright, so John and then Falcon and then Zax all within about a minute of each other. And Emok right behind Zax. Alright, so let's throw a raid in somewhere. Who is doing something that we can raid? You know what? We raided him a little bit ago. We're gonna pop in to see Moonrise in Phoenix. He's doing some cross keys. Frankie Fusion just finished as well. So there's 5 people within like a minute and a half of each other. But let's go pop in and say hello to Moonrise in Phoenix. He's doing some cross keys. Thanks for hanging out. Particularly Whiskey Bill, throwing some comments in there. I do appreciate it. Check me out tomorrow night. We're going to run Bagel's live race, which I think is going to be open mode with a pedestal goal, which is always interesting. It could be like quick seed. It could be progression in GT. So who knows? But let's go say hi to Moonrise in Phoenix, see how he's doing. Have a good night, and check me out tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, for some more fun. Have a good one.